Many of your kind have come here. None have survived.
The predators are the most destructive and effective hunters in the galaxy. The Yautja are an extraterrestrial civilization that has mercilessly hunted weaker species for thousands of years. But what happens when the weakest of the predators must face his destiny and prove his worth to his father? The new international trailer for Predator Badlands shows more of the film's story and confirms several of the theories we had mentioned in previous videos, as well as updating some other things, such as the name of the planet. I'm a Gloomy Geek, and in this video we will be analyzing the international trailer for Predator Badlands and what it reveals. The trailer begins with a male voice narrating that the ways of the hunter are those of violence. A desert planet location is shown, which some believe may be Yautja Prime, the Yautja's home planet. Then we see an unknown Yautja arriving on a ship. The predator wears a helmet with 2 horns and is wielding a sword to fight another Yautja and kills him. Who is this one with the mask, I wonder? Some theorize that it is Deck's father, a general who ends the life of someone close to Deck, who possibly refuses to fight or fulfill a responsibility. According to what is known so far about the film's plot, Deck is the weakest Yautja, a disgrace to his clan. In a society where identity is based on violence, compassion and empathy are seen as weaknesses. A Yautja who does not wish to fight does not deserve to live. That is why Deck is seen as a failed Yautja. The death of the other predator at the hands of Deck's possible father and the emotional reaction that Deck has are enough for him to be exiled from any clan.
You are hunted.
How can Deck, being an empathetic Yautja, prove that he is a true predator and someone valuable to a society that only values violence? The disgraced Deck has a chance to prove his worth as a hunter and demonstrate that his empathy is not a weakness. He must travel to a planet nicknamed Death Planet, where no Yautja has ever survived, to hunt a legendary and unkillable creature.
Welcome to the most dangerous planet in the universe, where everything is trying to kill you. Many of your kind have come here. None have survived.
The planet of death, previously thought to be called Kalisk, has been confirmed that its actual name is Jenna. Kalisk is actually the name of the creature that Deck is hunting. Deck is between a rock and a hard place. He has to defeat the monster to prove to his people that he is worthy. The unkillable monster that Deck has to kill is his ticket home, and if he manages to defeat it, he will prove that the best hunter is not the one who just kills, but the one who can choose and act with empathy, a different path from that of the previous hunters. This is a predator who challenges the very foundation of his people that have prospered through violence, a status quo that no Yautja has wanted to change until now. For Deck, defeating the monster is not just a matter of honor, it's a way to prove that predators need a new purpose, one that is not based solely on destruction. We move to a scene where a plant shoots some kind of venomous spikes and sting Deck in the neck. This would force Deck to find a remedy for the poisonous sting, and he finds it in the least expected place, a spaceship from Earth. Then we see the elephant or rhinoceros alien again, followed by another creature that we've mentioned in previous videos could be a fully grown Teosaurus tracking Deck in the forest. And finally, we see Thea mention that no Yautja has ever left the planet alive. What does a Weyland-Yutani android have to do with a predator? To understand this, we must move to the other half of this story, the Weyland-Yutani Corporation. For decades, this company has created humanoid machines capable of replacing humans. Thea is an explorer android sent to Jenna with the mission of capturing the Kalisk creature, but she was damaged and left behind. Thea is a highly advanced android who developed emotions, perhaps consciously, or maybe due to some flaw in her programming. She was abandoned on the planet, forgotten by her creator and her twin sister. Both Thea and Deck were underestimated by their respective groups, and this parallel between them will be a central focus of their partnership in the film. It is the system's contempt for the individual, whether android or extraterrestrial, that unites them to survive on the most dangerous planet in the universe and hunt down the creature that no one has been able to kill. We move on to one of the most striking scenes in the trailer. A Yautja, possibly Dek, enters a trophy room similar to the room on the Predator's ship in Predator 2. Here, the skulls of the creatures that the Yautja have hunted are preserved and displayed. On one side, you see the skull of a T-Rex, and on the other, you see human remains and bones of other creatures displayed. This reveals that one of Dek's ancestors hunted on Earth during the Cretaceous period, which could explain his obsession with hunting the Kalisk. Dek is not looking to survive, but to surpass the legacy of his lineage. In the Yautja's trophy room in Predator 2, the bones of many different creatures are displayed, including the skull of a xenomorph. This is the origin of the original theory that Alien and Predator share the same universe. The trailer continues with the old scene of Dek's possible father saying that failure means death, and Dek responding that he will not fail. And then we see several clips of Dek fighting his people and Thea helping him against Weyland-Yutani. The Predator and the android did not form an alliance just to hunt down a monster, but to fight against those who have underestimated and discarded them. Dek no longer answers to the Yautja, nor Thea to Weyland-Yutani. This leads us to the final scene of the trailer and the purpose for which Dek came to this death planet, his fight against the Kalisk. Dek attacks the creature and wounds it before the trailer ends. Now then, we believe that the Yautja and the android's pursuit of the unkillable monster will lead them to realize that they don't want to destroy the creature, because like them, it is also a victim of circumstances. On the other hand, if Dek manages to hunt the creature down with Thea's help, it would demonstrate that the key of overcoming what the Yautja could never accomplish was teamwork. So what do you think? Are you going to see Predator Badlands? I'm a Gloomy Geek, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Mr. President, this is a photograph of the alien from the movie Alien. This is what you could end up looking like if you eat some of the raw, frozen shrimp being sent to the United States by other countries.